yanarusha pale katika pale wana beliefs kifo naita kifo magari bado wanaondoa chafu beki huyo wanaweka pale kwa mtandani katika uwanja hao ni wana beliefs hapana katika moja bila kubali wana beliefs wanaingia au wana beliefs wanaingia ndio hao wana beliefs beliefs para kama jana ina chini na magari.
My name is Dr. John Muiruri Makuno. I work with Action for Children in Conflict. Action for Children in Conflict is a local NGO that works in the space of child protection and development. We use sports, creation activities like art, music and dance to help children heal from the trauma of poverty and the other problems that children are faced with at home, either at home or in the community. And in particular, this particular event is supported by the business community in Thika, 3T Town today, Thika Business Association, Aquafil, Best Budget, Del Monte, Believe, Steam, FKF also, and Max Dental. As you can see, they are offering free dental services to all the people who are here, both children and also the elderly. We're also working with other companies. Faytech is a tech company here that also supports young people to get skills. And we have so many other partners like Focus Pride who have given us support in this particular activity. And then, of course, Newsline, we also we're happy. And Thika Cruise is part of the partners, Thika Tigers, quite a number of companies, and it has taken the chair of the Thika Business Association, Mr. Alfred Wanyoike, and his team quite some time to organize and to connect us with the companies so that we have this event.
My name is Kennedy Chege. I represent the office of the chairman of the business community Thika. We are one of the partners who are organizing this event in partnership with Action for Children in Conflict, that is AFKIC. And we have organized this event for only one thing, to try and support the vulnerable kids here in Thika and the surrounding. AFKIC has done a good job in mobilizing the kids wenye wanasaidia, na sisi kazi yetu kama business community is simple. We have mobilized our members and those that are able, business people who are able to support. We have invited them to come with their teams, na hao ndio wamekuja kucheza leo. We have different teams who have been represented here from McDental, from Del Monte, from Thika Tigers, all through. We have a total of 10 teams who are playing today, and they have done a good job where they have played well, and they have come with their also donations which we are doing, where we have requested our members wakiwa na any kind of clothing, any kind of sporting equipment, from football, from jersey, they are welcome to come and support our kids here in Thika.
My name is Daina Kibera, and I'm representing the office of the MP, Thika Town constituency, Honorable Alice Nyanga. The Honorable Alice Nyanga is really compassionate about such events that are community-based, because you know, she is also the chair of the Social Protection Committee in Parliament. So she's very passionate about these initiatives, and especially in Thika. Today, she is here supporting this initiative, and she's very aware that this is an initiative that is aimed at helping the vulnerable youth and children of Thika Town constituency, and especially during the school holiday time, when we aim at keeping the children away from the streets when they are on school break. So in her pledge, she's wishing Action for Children in Conflict well, because they are the conveners of this initiative, and she has pledged to give them 200 kilograms of beans and 150 kilograms of rice, because she knows that they will be having children during the holidays, and they'll need to cook for them and keep them safe during the school holiday break, so that by the time they are resuming school, they will all go back to school because they were in a safe place. Yes.
My names are Alistair Hatton. I'm Alibaba, working with Del Monte Welfare, Diversity and Human Rights Department. With this, today's event is about action for the children around the Thika town, and for us Del Monte, it's part of community engagement. As a department, we are ready to support our community in whatever way we can.
My names are Mondi Jackson, representing Del Monte as the head coach of Del Monte Football Club. We were actually requested tukuje tuangalie ni jinsi gani tunaweza changia kwa ukuaji hao watoto. Then we came up together, we agreed tukuje to join hands with several companies ambao waliitwa ili tujaribu kuchipini, tutoe ile kitu tunayo tuwape watoi. Ikaja kuwa kwamba tunakuja na team. Now experience, tumecheza several matches hapa na tumeona ni vizuri, watu wameichukulia positive, that's a plus.
This is the curtain raising, kwa sababu main aim ya huu mchezo ama wale watoto ambao wako pale watafanyia curtain raising because they are the point of interest.
Kwa majina naitwa James Maina, lakini jina ya kucheza hiyo ni yenye iko kwa ID, jina yenye inajulikana naitwa Juma Bruce, kwa sababu mimi nilikuwa nacheza sana hiyo Bruce inakuja hapa nyuma. Mimi ni player wa Rapwi, mtu mwenye imevaa hii uniform. Kwa hii kuchangia hao watoto, tulikuja na vitambu na makaramu. Kwa uwezo wetu pale tulikuwa imefika, tulikuja na uwezo wetu pale imefika. Tumekuwa na kitu kingine, kwa sababu hata ilikuwa kwa ghafla tu tulikuwa kama wiki mbili tukaambiwa kwa ngezi. Tumejipanga vizuri kwa sababu ni vizuri kusaidia. Kwa tournament tumecheza na timu mingi, lakini kwa tournament sijafika pahali ati tumekuwa kwa tournament kama hii. Nimekutanga mnacheza ligi hivyo, lakini pala mnacheza tournament mlikuwa timu mingi, unakuta siku mnacheza timu ngapi? Moja peke yake. Sasa hapo kuna more than one match. Experience ni mzuri kwa sababu hii kitu inaleta urafiki, na pia unaweza pata opportunity, yani unaweza kuta mtu ako na idea, unaweza kuta kuna mtu anafanyanga kazi kingine kama watu wa meno au watu wanaitwa Macdento, mnaweza saidiana nao. Kama huyu coach wao huwa ananisaidia sana, ni best yangu na yeye kwa timu nyingine.
Okay, kwa majina naitwa Joel Saka. Mimi ni captain Macdento FC. Sisi tumekuja hapa kama timu yenye najiamini na tumekuja kulan pia. So Macdento ni football club yenye ndio ina grow. So experience yenye tuna gain hapa ni fiti sana. Juu tunacheza na timu zenye zime grow pia kwa ligi. Na pia sisi tuna aim hiyo kitu na check. Alafu kitu kingine pia sisi as an organization Macdento, we do hii ni ya charity. We give back to the community. So kuna watu hii hawana wazazi, wako kwa street. Sisi kama organization tunakuja pamoja, we make them feel at home, we make them feel as the part of the society. Tunacheki. So that is our aim, to help those the needy people around us, at least to feel part of the community.
Our purpose today, or our objective today, is to raise awareness about the issues affecting children, and especially now that the schools are closed, that children are faced with so many problems of sexual exploitation, labor, and other forms of abuse. And when we come here, all of us, and when we go online, we are helping people to know and to develop ways of protecting children. One of the best ways of protecting children from harm and abuse is through sports. And this project is supported by Charity Zones, Netherlands and Germany, with support from Volkswagen Germany. So we are bringing, this is the first one, but we'll be doing it like again in December during the school holidays. Every other holiday we'll be having this event so that we keep on making people aware of the challenges facing the children. From next week, because the schools are closed, we'll also be having such events, but on a lower scale, where we are going to bring children in the morning at our center here in Majengo and another center in Kiandutu, and they will have lessons. They will do arts, as you can see. I hope you saw the canvas work that they've done. They'll be doing the artwork and they'll be dancing and singing, and then a hot meal, and then around 4 they can go back home. And you know, at that time the space is very short, so the parents will be at home, and the likelihood of them being abused is minimized. And then again, we keep them in the spirit of togetherness and schooling. So when the schools open, 100% of the children will go back to school, as opposed to when you don't have such activities, the children tend to go to the streets. Remember, the slums are just here, Community just across the other slums. So if we don't bring the children together within the community, we tend to be a little bit adventurous, and they end up in the streets. When they're in the streets, they get used to street life, and then street life again, getting that street life and habits out of them when the schools open becomes a challenge. So we work with other organizations like Rescue Oasis, Watoto Wetu Initiative, Susan Getawi Counseling Center, to support the children where they are in the community through counseling and such activities. And so we're very happy that people have turned up, companies have brought their prayers, and everybody is happy.
Wacha tuone itakuwa namna gani. Kijana Paul Pogba amechezea pale Kiria na 23, akachezea kwa Sasuna pale Hispania. Siku ya leo anacheza Del Monte, anaweka pale